Shalom, shalom. Well, Shabbat shalom. Okay, we're the brothers here from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. All right, this is your brother Shamak.
Jaguar.
All right, well, we want to first start off by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Kadash. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, teacher Ruel, and the overseers Tabernacle of David. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth and the utmost truth sincerity across four corners of the earth and giving all their diligence to do so. Okay, and we want to just go into a lesson. Okay, of counting these things but lost for Hamashiach's sake. Okay, because he is the truth. He comes in the volume of the book.
Right.
All right. So everything's lost for him. Okay. So not being too caught up in this world, because the second you caught up in this world, the second you lose focus off Yahweh Shai. And once you lose focus off Yahweh Shai, you lose, because he's going to deliver you. So once you lose focus off Yahweh Shai, you lose focus off the brothers. You lose focus off your own spiritual maintenance. You know. So us not caring about this world keeps us focused. You know, count things. You know. So we want to start with. You had a precept you want to start with?
You got it.
Okay, it's Philippians chapter 3, verse 7. It says, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach." Okay, Paul's let us exhortations. You know, trying to build up the brothers in the faith. You know, their desire. Okay, it says, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach." Then Paul also mentioned, if you have a wife, you know, it's be like you had none. You know, that's an example of counting things lost for Hamashiach's sake. You know, the things of this world is what, man? On this side right now, it's temporary. You know, the fashion of this world will pass away.
Right.
You know, you keep reminding yourself on a daily, man. This thing, it may feel good sometimes in this captivity. You know, you may get a sense of comfortability or whatever. But at the end of the day, you still not delivered. This is still not your rest. You know, you still gotta stay focused. You still on a mission at the end of the day.
Right.
Because you want to get the hell up out of here, man. You know, probably according to each other's faith or measure of faith, man. Some more than others. You know. I continue. Verse 8. It says, "Yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but lost for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach." So whatever you go through, whatever you lose on this side, it's gonna be all worth it.
Right.
You know, because what? You was able to win Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? You gonna be like, man, I'm glad I did it. You know, I'm glad I fought the good fight of faith. I'm glad I kept the faith. I'm glad I overcame, you know, through faith. You know, it's gonna, cause you gonna win Hamashiach. It's not gonna be a better moment than receiving that crown from our deliverer, man.
Absolutely.
You know, that's the end goal. And you keep putting that image in your head, you know, to encourage yourself. Okay.
And that vision comes through by the way of faith. You know, the brother is beautifully speaking and teaching and preaching on the importance of putting Yahweh Shai. Is it not written that Yahweh Shai is the cornerstone? Putting Yahweh Shai first as that foundation, as that the rudimentary basis of integrity. All right, that the building that you build upon, all right, maintains its legitimacy. All right. Nevertheless, if you do not keep Yahweh Shai first, then you know the brotherhood is gonna slack.
Right.
The works, the faith is going to slack, because remember, faith is a gift from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So if you're not, scripture in it speaks about wisdom in the Apocrypha. It says if she will forsake you, you know, if you don't adhere to wisdom, all right, and Yahweh Shai really can be really coincides to that wisdom, all right. The Ruach HaKodesh, the Comforter, which was sent by Yahweh Shai, the energy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? If you forsake spiritual discernment, if you forsake the Spirit will forsake and neglect you, all right? But let's see, this is, I had something, this is...
You wanted that precept?
Yeah, come on, you can bring it out.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 1, verse 25. "Seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also."
Start 2 verses up, Abu Shah.
All right. 2 Ezra chapter 1, verse 23. "I gave you not fire for your blasphemies, but it cast a tree in the water and made the river street." What shall I do unto thee, O Jacob, thou Judah?
It's about wisdom.
Oh, it's probably in Sirach.
It's in Sirach. It's in Sirach.
Salaki.
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna bring something out real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I'll start at verse 42. It says, matter of fact, I'll start at verse 33. It says, dang, this is some meat. I'll start at verse 31. It says, I protest by your rejoicing, which I have in Mashiach Yahushua our Lord. I die daily. All right, and Paul dies daily. Why? Because he's renewed daily. He sacrifices daily. All right, that new creature is continuously being refined and defined. All right, into the adequate piece of gold, that essence that is fit for the master's use. All right. Verse 32, it says, if after the manner of man I have fought with beasts at Ephesus, what advantageth it me if the dead rise not? So if it's not about the sealing of the elect, what is our glory? All right, that's vain glory, man. Right? It says, let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. Right. That's why you're supposed to be careful about who you have in the midst of you, your circle. Mm-hmm. All right. Sit not with the sinner. Yep. All right. Verse 34. It says, awake to righteousness and sin not, for some have not the knowledge of God. I speak this to your shame. Verse 35, but some men will say, how are the dead raised up? And with what body do they come? Thou fool, that which thou sowest, that which thou sowest is not quickened except it die. So what does that tell you? Can you grab Bible show? You can grab John 12 and 24. What does that tell you? Sacrifice is necessary. All right, in order to be victorious, in order to maintain that crown of everlasting life that we're seeking, we have to sacrifice. Okay. All right, and what was the ultimate sacrifice? Yahushua. So we're able to be quickened through the death of Yahushua. Not only his death, but his resurrection. Likewise, man, we are the resurrection because we are the body.
This is John chapter 12, verse 24. Mm-hmm. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone.
Right, and that corn of wheat is Yahushua. So you have the fruit. He is the first fruit. But if that fruit does not die, if it doesn't die and the seeds go back into that good ground, then he only gonna abide alone. All right, but as it's written, it says we should be joint heirs with Mashiach Yahushua.
But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. Mm-hmm. He that loveth his life shall lose it. And he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal.
That goes with that forsaking this world. Yes, it's okay to want nice things in society. Yes, it's okay to seek to achieve certain aspirations and maintain a certain livelihood and lifestyle. But guess what? Don't compromise your Yahushua.
Right.
Because that's where the problem lies. When you come, we know certain brothers do better than others. Certain brothers do really good. But some of the examples that we have that are amongst us they're doing really good. They're some of the most humble brothers.
Yep.
They're some of the brothers that
our humbled us.
There we go. There we go.
At the end of the day, it's a balance. You know, just like with Solomon. If I quickly grab Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8, it says, "Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me." hey, it's all about what's sufficient for you.
Right.
Whatever you got, man, it's sufficient for you. You know, you're working out your own walk. You're working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You know, he understands your measure. He's giving you that measure. He's giving you your daily bread, as you ask for in the Lord's Prayer in the Adawan Palau. You know. But yeah, it's going to a balance, man. You not too low, but not too high either.
Right.
You know, because when you get too high, you get too distracted. You get too low, man. Hey, you kill your spirit. You know, you destroy thyself, man.
What does it say? Yahweh Shah said, he said, "Verily I say unto you, it's easier for a camel to fit through the head of a needle."
Yeah, straight.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Than for a rich man to enter to the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
And that head of a needle is talking about it's actually a very small portal, a small door. All right, that a lot of times was utilized. All right, for instance, so maybe an army can't rush a wall.
Yep.
Okay, so because horses can't get into it and whatnot. Right. Anyway, he said it's easier for a camel to fit through that small door, that small passageway. Why? Because riches can spoil you. Because you have a lot of riches in this society, it can make you not want the kingdom to come, not want the chip to come. You know, we don't want the chip, but we want the chip. We want the prophecies to be fulfilled, so we can get out of here.
Yeah, so that's what we understand. We got to go through that.
Right,
so,
but if you have a lot of riches and wealth, you like, man.
Yeah.
I mean, certain brothers not in that spirit. You got certain brothers who got money, who have wealth, but they not in the spirit of
counting loss.
That's why.
Say.
There we go. That's why it said it was sufficient for thee, because certain brothers can't deal with that much money.
Yeah.
That's just not
truly. You know,
certain brothers can't. You know.
Yeah.
So it's whatever the Lord has written for us. You know, individually. You know, but in the day, our common consensus is doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and sacrificing to achieve salvation.
Yep.
You know.
And that part that goes into because when you speak to these 2/3 out here that are predestined to die. You know, and the destruction, of America with these nuclear missiles. You know, and what they love this world because they got their aspirations. They got a few riches. You know, they're just loving this world, man. They're comfortable. It gets you distracted. You know.
Absolutely. It gets you distracted. This world will get you distracted. Yeah. Let me just got a quick one. This is Galatians chapter 5. Verse 19, it says, verse 18, but if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Verse 19, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, which is, lewd sexual desires and activities, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, reviling, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Mashiach have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. You know, so if we live in the Spirit, we must walk in the Spirit. If we profess the Spirit, then we must activate what we profess within our life.
You gotta back up what you talk. You know, we can't be hypocrites.
Right.
You know, that's why it's best when we do speak it to hold ourselves accountable. Like, damn, I was talking all that. I was prophesying it.
Yeah.
But now I want to have some fear in me. No, you gotta rebuke that. You gotta rebuke it real quick, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you don't hold yourself accountable, that's fine. How about Shimei Shah's going to hold you accountable? Yeah. He'll hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Right? The Lord hates hypocrisy. The sinner that goes two ways.
Right.
That's not of Yahweh Shimei Shah. All right, we have to be single-eyed. We have to fulfill our office and our duty that the Lord has established us for.
And he just gave you the recipe, man. He gave you the fruits of the spirit. Meekness, that humility, temperance, that balance, joy, that exhortation, keeping your spirit uplifted in this captivity. Because that is a challenge itself. It's easy to be down in the spirit, man. That's the easy route. You got to lift yourself up. Whatever ways, whatever you got your strategies to do that. You do that. And one of those strategies is what? Right now, man, fellowship. Simple as that. Forsake not the fellowship, assembling yourselves together.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, son.
Quick, we go to the Old Faithful real quick.
Okay.
It's 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Simple as that. If you love things in the world, you love the vainglory that you're receiving, trying to use the truth, trying to teach in the hood, trying to get some attention that you didn't get.
If I may, hey, go into, they say the highways and byways. In the Greek, if I'm not mistaken, it's agarium, which means chief marketplace, means marketplace.
Yeah.
The hood is not the marketplace, nigga. All right, that's what I'm saying. And these guys don't go into the Greek. They don't go into the Hebrew. They don't even use the name Yahweh. Yeah. What about that? Walk around talking about Yahweh, one body Yahweh Shah. Why are you not using the name Yahweh? But you the real Hebrew. The real Hebrew Israelites use the name Yahweh. Who taught you the name? Wait, why are you not studying Hebrew but you using Yahweh Shah? Yeah. We don't know the Hebrew, but why are you saying Yahweh Shah? See, that's the sin that goes two ways. Yeah. Lukewarm, man. All right.
Off on prophecies. Those are signs of love in this world, man. People like to put on a facade, man. Having Hebrew summits, cookout. Hey, man. False prophets, man, loving this world. They really love false prophets. They love it. They loving the attention that they receive. I don't want to talk about the chip. Chief Ephraim saying stuff like, man, come on, man.
He's an infidel.
These are things we need, to get up out of here.
Yeah,
You don't care about Hamashiach, man.
Chief Ephraim is an infidel. Likewise, the people that one body Yahweh Shah, saying that Yahweh Shah didn't turn the water into wine. You are an effeminate, faithless bastard, man. All right, because that's the anti-Mashiach, bro. You brothers. Yeah, you not. That's anti, bro. That you speaking against Yahweh Shah.
Speaking against the doctrine of Yahweh Shah.
What you mean he didn't turn the wine into the water into wine?
No faith, man.
What are the scriptures void? Oh, so the Most High, he's a liar. That's what you're telling me. See, this is why you niggas are gonna get dealt with, man. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, man. Because we coming to a point. Just
pride.
Just pride, man. That's exactly what it is, man. Just let the real prophets do their job. Because you guys are not it, man. And it's being manifest every day by day. Like red flag. What do you mean Yahweh Shah didn't turn the water into wine? Why are you not using the name Yahweh? It's red flags, man. Why are you talking about the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip? It's pride, man.
It's pride, yep. You got to be able to, discernment has to be there to catch red flags.
Yep.
The small red flags and the major. Yep. People miss out on major. Those are major red flags.
Those are major red flags.
Hey, it's major, man.
Yeah.
You got to catch the small end great red flag. It's a balance. It's a balance to every aspect.
That's discernment.
But hey, that was all I had to do the spirit, counting all things lost for Hamashiach's sake. Because if you able to stay focused, you able to, put this damn world to the side, this vanity to the side, you gonna endure.
Yeah.
You gonna remain in the faith, and you gonna hold yourself upright. And it's gonna hold the body upright. Cause don't be selfish. It's all about you. Cause you do work out your own salvation, but you in the body. you know, you still affecting the next man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in whatever way that is. But if you want to, anything else?
No, you got it.
But with that, we hope that was edifying, exhorting for the spirit, building up of the soul, the elect. You know, and want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, teacher with will, now overseers tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect and their families. And with that, we like to say shalom.
Shalom. Keep the faith.